What's up, guys? I just wanted to take a minute and catch you up on what all I've been doing here lately. I just dropped a jerkbait video that's got some really good information in it. Check that out if you haven't already. And I need to make a plea to you guys. Any of you that's familiar with my channel knows it started with a hunting background. Now we're transitioning into more fishing stuff. So please, please, please just take a half a second, smash that thumbs up button right below this video, and if you're not already subscribed, do that too. If you see something you like, you think a buddy might like it, share it with him. I'm just trying to grow this fishing stuff as much as I can. You guys can follow the journey with me. But last fishing video I posted was Cherokee Lake. I won that kayak tournament on a jerkbait. Since then we've had two tournaments. One on Boone, which is my closest lake here, and it was just a flat out struggle. I pre-fished it twice, fished it tournament day. I caught some fish that were really small that wouldn't measure. Only one guy had a limit and he won it. Really not much to talk about there. That lake's been really tough for the last few years, honestly. After that was Cherokee, was the next one, which was this past Saturday. Leading into it, me and Logan went down and fished it on a bass boat, not really knowing what to expect, but after some heavy rains and some muddy water, and we caught a few fish right off the bat. On chatterbaits, I caught one on a crankbait. It was a good day for what we had to work with. After about the first hour and a half, we had a mud line move from the river all the way down the lake, and it turned the visibility into like 6 inches. Like you could drop a chartreuse or black and blue chatterbait. Once it hit 6-8 inches, you couldn't see it. And then the fishing just shut off from there. But I was happy that we were able to catch 3 fish in a short amount of time. We weren't able to really get much of a pattern because of such a short period to fish. But what we did learn was the chatterbait was probably going to be the way to go. And it seemed like we almost had to get that chatterbait hung up in the bushes, and when you just tug it to pull it free, it would dart out and the fish would just hammer it. So that was all I had to work off of. And a day or two after that, the day before the tournament, Ott Defoe, pro angler, kind of lives in the area here, went live on Facebook and fished 2 hours on Cherokee and caught 1 fish on I forget what it was, it might have been a wacky rig worm or something. So going into the tournament, I felt like it was going to be extremely difficult, knowing what me and Logan had done, seeing what Ott had done. I felt like going into it, if I could put 5 fish in a boat and get somewhere near 80 inches, I'd probably have a chance. So let's get into what I did with what information I had to work off of. get 2 more fish on the board, we will be cooking with gas. I really don't know what I got on videos has been a disaster. I've got 3 fish, 2 good pictures, and I got 1 really big largemouth that's 18.5, but I did a terrible job taking a picture of it. I mean, I'm like really kicking myself because he was 18.5 inches. I took 2 pictures. One of them, I cut the head off. The other one, I cut the whole tail off. Or not the whole tail, I didn't get the whole tail. You can tell in the one picture that the fish is at least 18.25. And I would be happy if I just got 18.25 for him. Guys, we need 1 more fish. That fish hit that chatterbait completely on the fall. Like, I picked it up and it was there. I've never had that with the chatterbait before. It's been an all largemouth day. One more fish and I'll be happy. I mean, I've still had a good day, but you want to get that limit. At this point, I would be crazy to throw anything other than a chatterbait. So we're just going to keep throwing it. Surely there's another fish right here that'll bite it.
First receiver I've taken at 21 out of Clemson. You know, he's not a speed merchant, but he contested catches down the field. Well, and I think the fact that he didn't play
if we could catch another one, I would go ahead and go back towards the ramp
may push him down a little bit, but I'll take
and fish close by there.
Chasing a little bit. What's that? Developed, and then he came back this year, and you could almost see it in the very first week of the season. He looked different. His confidence was different. He was carrying himself differently than he did the year prior. And then Brady just he brought out the best in him. He just allowed him to go play and be who he is. I think in Cincinnati or whoever it is, you've got to learn from that. You can't put him in a situation where the game slows down. He plays best when it's sped up. He can just go out and play fast. Defensive back has his back to you. He knows, like, my guy's going to go get it, and so he'll take a chance, and then creates his own windows that way. And the third thing is, I've watched so much tape on Joe Burrow getting hit, knocked down by 310-pound dudes in the SEC, and popping up, and not just kind of carrying himself up and working popping up and ready to go, and then the next play he'll hang out of nowhere. But he exploded onto the scene this past year. You know, the speed that Taylor has. Teams with wide receivers and running backs are confident that we can go get
Alright, so hopefully you enjoyed that little bit of fishing footage there. Like I said, the only thing I had to work off of was that chatterbait bite. And there was one fish that I caught before turning the cameras on because it was raining and nasty for the first hour. I caught one fish. It was like 14, a little over 14 inches. So I really wanted to get that fifth fish and get a limit, but I felt like what I did was really respectable knowing what I had to work with. Well, come to find out, the guy that's just been on a tear this year got in one pocket all the way at the back and got on a bunch of bedfish and ended up catching like 92 inches of fish. Just flat killed it all in one pocket. I mean, he caught lightning in a bottle. Not just him, but there was, I think, 5 guys that had a limit. It was like 92 inches, 87 inches, 83 inches. So pretty crazy for those guys to catch all those fish after it kind of been tough for a week leading up to that. But overall, I was pretty happy. I think I finished 6th or so out of 17 boats. So we at least made it respectable. But we got a surprise this weekend. We are headed to Chickamauga. First time ever. We're going to be fishing it off a bass boat, so hopefully we'll have some content coming for you real soon. Like I said, do me a huge favor. Hit that thumbs up button. Hit the subscribe button if you hadn't already. I would really, really appreciate it. So thanks. We'll see you soon.